Detroit basketball.
Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, we got something that I looked at and I was like, what the heck is going on? ESPN is at it again. So they ranked Cade Cunningham and they ranked Jerami Grant in the top 100 of players. They're in the 50 through 100 range, which is a good thing, right? When you first hear that, you immediately think, oh, it's a good thing. Thank you, ESPN. I know you hate Detroit. I know you hate the Pistons and all Detroit sports, but thank you for giving us this little breadcrumb, you know. That's what you would think initially, but when you look at the actual list, there are some things that I find extremely weird and extremely contradictory and non-congruent. So the first thing is that they rank Cade Cunningham at 76, which I think is okay. You know, I do understand that people have their issues with ranking rookies. I remember a few years ago when Zion Williamson was ranked really high, many people took a lot of issue with that. So I understand when people have issues with rookies being high, but Cade at 76, I don't have too much issue with that. But the thing that I do have issue with is the people that he has above him and the people that he has behind him. Those two things that I feel like is very weird. So let's name the players. So Cade is above Jalen Green at 96. I believe that's a good thing. He's above Karis LeVert, who's at 80. He's above John Wall. He's above Darius Garland. He's above Derrick Rose, and one of the big ones that I kind of thought was shocking was Andrew Wiggins. So Cade Cunningham is above all of those guys. Now that's not my main issue. You know, you could try to make the case for Wiggins or other players if you want to, but the thing that I do find weird and strange is the guys that he's behind. Cade Cunningham is behind Joe Harris. He's behind Joe Ingles. He's behind OG Anunoby. He's behind Kemba Walker, D'Angelo Russell, and Aaron Gordon. Now, some of those guys, I do agree that you can put them above Cade Cunningham. But someone like Joe Ingles, I'm sorry. I can't go there. Joe Ingles is a fine player, a really good role player. He does what he does. He gets paid the millions for a good reason. He fits a specific role and he plays that role to the best of his ability. So I do have respect for Joe Ingles, but ranking him above Cade Cunningham, Joe Harris above Cade Cunningham, Aaron Gordon above Cade Cunningham, this is where we get into the weirdo range. Like Cade is above Wiggins, Cade is above Rose and Garland, but at the same time, you're saying Joe Ingles is ahead of all of those guys. You're saying Joe Harris is ahead of all of those guys. I don't think Joe Harris is above Darius Garland or Jalen Green. You know, that was my main contention with this list. The weirdest thing that I found out about this list is just the rankings are just off. Like, I can't really accept and be happy about Cade Cunningham being ranked at 76 when you look at the guys who he's behind and you look at the guys he's above. This list is just faulty in my opinion. I believe the people who did this at ESPN, this is a shameful job, a terrible list. And they need to redo this, man. There's no way that you have Cade Cunningham behind Joe Ingles. There's no way that you have Darius Garland or John Wall behind Joe Ingles and Joe Harris. As I said, those type of guys play their roles in a good way, but I can't really rank them above the guys that they're ranked above. Even Gordon or OG Anunoby or even Kemba Walker for that matter. I just cannot agree with the rankings that they gave on this list. And then they also did have Jerami Grant ranked at 53. Now the list that I saw was only 50 to 100. So I am curious to see. I'm going to do a video on it when it comes out. The list from 50 to number 1 to see who they have above Jerami Grant. And then I can compare that to who they have behind Jerami Grant. Because if the list continues on this path, I can already tell there's going to be some ridiculousness. They're going to have some no-name spot-up shooter or 3-and-D player above Jerami Grant, which is already going to irritate me and make me mad. But yeah, Pistons fans, you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I believe that this is a terrible list, but you guys can try to convince me if you want to, or if you agree with me, let me know the reasons why you agree with me in the comment section below. So like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 3K, and I'm out.